A lot of homeowners think this one problem means they're stuck forever. They say, I want to sell my house, but there's a lien on it. Or worse, multiple liens. Tax liens, judgment liens, contractor liens, IRS liens. And most people just panic. They think the house is unsellable. They assume they're trapped, and they assume no buyer is going to want to touch this house. Let me clear something up right now. You can still sell a house in Columbus, Ohio that has liens on it. And in many cases, selling probably is the best option for you. But here's the big problem. Many realtors don't know how to handle properties that have liens. Many buyers don't want to deal with them. And many banks definitely won't lend on them. So sellers get bad advice. They're told to pay everything off first, they're told to wait it out, or they're told it's just going to be impossible to sell this house. None of that is true, and here's how it actually works. A lien is a claim. It's not a death sentence. It simply means somebody has the legal right to get paid when the property sells. And that's it. So the real question isn't, can I sell the property? The real question is, can the liens all be handled at the closing? And very often, yes. When a homeowner calls us, the very first thing that we do is slow everything down. We don't judge, we don't lecture, and we don't panic. We gather information. What kind of lien is it? How much is owed against it? Who filed the lien? Is it negotiable? Because here's something that most people don't know. Many liens can be reduced, many liens can be negotiated, and even some liens are just wrong in the first place and shouldn't even be there. And some of these liens, they just need to be paid out of the proceeds from the sale. And that's where we come in. At Sell House Columbus, we buy houses as is. That includes properties that have liens against them, judgments, even title issues. We work directly with the companies, the attorneys, and the lien holders. We handle everything from start to finish so the seller doesn't have to. So let me give you a real life example. We worked with a seller in Columbus, Ohio. They had a judgment lien against the property, a tax lien against the property, and a contractor lien against the property that was filed years ago that the seller completely forgot about. They were overwhelmed, the letters were piling up, and they felt stuck. They even thought a foreclosure might be next, and that's where we stepped in. So firstly, we verified every lien, we negotiated 2 of the liens down, and we structured the sale so everything was paid at the closing. The seller walked away without stress, without court, and without months of uncertainty. And that's what matters. Now, there are situations where liens can be a problem. Yes, if the liens are higher than the home's value, that just means we need to get creative. But even then, selling is often a much better idea than just waiting it out, hoping that it goes away and doing nothing. Because liens don't disappear, they grow. They inevitably accrue interest and lead to lawsuits. This usually makes things much worse. And that's why the sellers who win are the ones who act early. They get answers, they get options, and they get clarity. And most importantly, they get relief. If you're in Columbus, Ohio, or anywhere throughout Ohio and you're dealing with liens, judgments, or title issues, you are not stuck. You just need the right buyer. If you want to talk through your situation, you could call us directly at 614-300-5151 or visit us online and fill out a form on the website sellhousecolumbus.com. There's no pressure, there's no obligation, just real answers from the people who do this every single day. And if you want more videos like this that explain about problems that homeowners deal with, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We put a lot of videos out that talk about a lot of situations that some sellers deal with and how we overcome them, because at the end of the day, sometimes bad things happen to good people. We look forward to speaking to you soon, and please remember, there's almost always a solution.